Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome into today's practice. So, this practice is part of the portal Call Your Power Back, but you can totally do this practice on its own. I recommend to do this practice in the morning. We're going to review everything that we've been learning the last days so you can really remember, not just in your mind but also in your body, the different steps, the different ways, different tools all combined that you can apply in your daily life in order to call your energy back. So today I want to guide yoga practice. One of my favorite ways, it's like a water flow. So it's a flow to move actually like all your emotions and using like your sensuality, using your feminine energy. Also, we're gonna bring some simple practice to ground ourselves first in order to create that safety into our own body and coming back to the present moment and just observe what is there at this moment without judging, without trying to change anything first. And then with the flow, we're going to move everything. So we just release everything, even if we don't intellectually know what we are releasing. So yeah, using the body, the movement, the breath, and the voice, when I use the voice also, is honestly my favorite way to release what we don't need and to feel clearer, cleaner, with more clarity, with more presence, with more awareness, and just feel good. So yeah, you can grab a block or a pillow or a bolster if you want to sit on it. And when you're ready, find the most comfortable position, the most comfortable seated position, and close your eyes. In this moment, notice where you are holding tension in your body. How can you let go of those tensions in this moment? So what you can do, you can scan your whole body to make sure that you don't forget any part, because sometimes we're not even aware of all the tension that we hold, especially when it's a habit. So you can scan your whole body from toes to head, from head to toes. And with this awareness, simply let go. Let go to the earth, any stress, while keeping your spine long. Notice your posture. In this posture, do you feel powerful, or do you feel miserable? And by simply changing the posture, you can notice also the inner change inside of you. Feel the support of the earth underneath your body. And imagine on the top of your head a ray of light pointing towards the sky and beyond, helping you to be more and more tall. And try to find relaxation here. So feel those two opposite forces through your body. One that keeps you grounded, that keeps you relaxed. And the second one, it keeps you tall and powerful. How can you find balance between those two forces? And now we're going to breathe from the earth to the sky and from the sky to the earth. So with your inhale, breathe from the earth all the way up. And with your exhale, breathe from the sky to the earth all the way down. It's like you absorb the energy of the earth, taking into your body along your spine, making yourself even taller, more spacious, and with your exhale, you move your prana back to the earth as a gesture of gratitude for the earth. Let's breathe like this for a few minutes at your own rhythm. Let your own breath gives you the energy that you need. Last breath. Take a breath in all the way up and hold your breath. Squeeze your perineum. And again, visualize the prana, the life force, going up, 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 up. And when you need to exhale, exhale slowly. join your hands together in front of your heart. We're gonna chant the mantra Om. So the mantra Om is the sound of the creation of the universe, but also the destruction of the universe. It's the mantra of life and death, of the eternal cycle of life. And when we chant this mantra, we remember this cycle. We embody this cycle with the sound. And it's also a powerful way to protect our energy. I told you that we're going to explore how to protect your own energy, and the mantra Om is one powerful tool to do so. So you can chant the mantra Om actually every single day before leaving your house. Also several times a day when you feel like maybe overwhelmed by people, by different things to do. And when you chant, really visualize the sound coming from, again, from the belly, from the earth, and you move the sound along your spine all the way up. And then you imagine that the sound creates like a ripple all around you to strengthen your magnetic field and protect you from the external energies. Okay, so we're gonna chant Om 3 times together. Inhale to chant. Inhale. Inhale. Release your hands. So we usually chant the mantra Om at the beginning of the yoga practice and at the end because it helps us to move the focus inward, not being distracted by the external world, by our own thoughts, and really focus and protect ourselves from the outside. Now we stay just a minute in total silence, in silence, yes, and in stillness. And you simply observe what's going on inside. And slowly, slowly, bring your awareness into your hands, into your fingers. Feel your legs, your knees, under them. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And now we're going to move our body. I hope you already feel like more clarity and more energy. Like for me, honestly, this is enough to feel really like the sense of being safe and having the energy to do whatever I need to do. But I love to move my body, so we're going to go through this, and it's always good. Let's find a tabletop position. And I always love to find organic movement. So just like the practice of day one, I'm gonna invite you here in this moment to maybe close your eyes again and to just let your body move in a way that feels good to you, in a way that feels true to you, without thinking about the shape, about the aesthetic, about the technique, but just moving in an intuitive way. And of course, remember that in the movement you can pause and stay. If there's a posture that feels really, really good and sweet, and remember to use your breath also in the party. And when you're ready, let's meet in a downward facing dog. And for this downward facing dog, I invite you to open your hands larger than your shoulders and your feet larger than your hips, to find really like the space that we want to find, especially in the morning. You can bend the knees, push your butt up, bring your navel to your spine. Let's take 3 sweet breaths here. Inhale and exhale, maybe through the mouth. Release the jaw. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Come onto your toes and ripple forward to find your plank pose. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads, push the floor away, bend the knees, touch the floor or no, and arch your spine, look up, bring your butt towards your heels and find your down dog. Again, we're gonna move like this, like a wave. 3 more times you can. Move at your own pace. Move onto the toes, ripple forward, plank pose. Bend the knees, arch the spine, look up. Sit back and downward facing dog. 2 more times. Last one. One breath in your down dog. Look between your hands and step your 2 feet towards your hand. Inhale halfway. You can come onto your fingers, slide your fingers along your chin bones, and exhale, release. Inhale, roll your spine up. Move your arms overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer pose in front of your heart, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, down. And roll up. 3 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Roll. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands in prayer pose or arms by your side. Inhale up, maybe arch your spine if it feels good. Exhale down. Inhale halfway. Exhale down. Last time. Roll up. Arms up. Exhale, release the arms and inhale up. Open your heart. Exhale down. Inhale halfway. Exhale. Release, stay for a while. You can grab opposite elbows and maybe rock from side to side. Release the head completely. Notice the stretch behind your legs. Feel the heaviness of your shoulders. And plant your hands on the mat. Again, you can create more space between your hands, larger than your shoulders. And move back into your plank pose. Release the knees on the floor and come all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose, point your toes, open your heart, squeeze your shoulder blades together and flex your toes. Move back into your down dog. One breath, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up. You can open your hip if it feels good. Bend the knees, push the floor away, and then move your foot between your hands. Maybe come into fingertips if it's okay for you. Push the floor to really bring that foot as far as you can. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Open your heart. Exhale, release the hands. Release the back knee and move into your half split. And we move 2 more times like this. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, down, knee down, move back. Inhale, open the heart. Squeeze your back butt. Move down. And let's stay for 3 breaths here, feeling the stretch on the hamstrings. Beautiful. Bend your knee again, find your plank pose. Bend your elbows, you can release the knees on the floor. Meet the mat, inhale, cobra. And exhale, back to down dog. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up, open the hip and the knee. And bring your knee to the nose. Push the floor to step the foot between the hands. Inhale, arms up, open the heart. Squeeze the back butt and exhale, down, knee down, slide your hips back. And inhale, high lunge. Stable on your legs, not like me. And half split. Beautiful, one last time. And exhale. And we stay for 3 breaths here. Flex your foot, elongate your spine, breathe. You can come onto 2 blocks if you need them. Last breath. Beautiful. Bend the knees, find your plank pose. Bend the elbows. Inhale, open the heart, cobra pose. And exhale, move back, down dog. Inhale, exhale. Look between your hands, step or jump your feet. Inhale halfway, exhale down, inhale all the way up, hands to the ceiling, exhale. Hands in prayer pose. Feet together, let's sit in a chair pose. Okay, here we're gonna move between these spots and come into your toes and fly your wings by your side. And inhale, you can lift your toes in this one. And exhale, lift your heels. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Stay onto your tippy toes and slowly bend your knees more. Bring your hands in prayer positions. You want to have your thighs parallel to the floor. And here we stay, we pose. Find a fixed point in front of you. Release your shoulders. Feel your heart in your chest, probably beating faster now. Notice how it is moving inside of you. Maybe close your eyes. Find your balance. It's okay if you fall. Last breath. Beautiful. Hands on the floor. Move your butt up and come back into plank pose. Then the elbow, you can take a chaturanga if you want. Inhale, cobra or up dog. I'm going to stay with the cobra today. It feels so good. And exhale, down dog. One breath. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up. Open the hip, bend the knees. The knee, just the one knee. And move your knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Okay, this time open the back foot in a 90-degree angle. And we're going to move into a reversed warrior two. Inhale here. And exhale. We're going to come into a triangle pose. So extend both legs. Move your chest to the front. And dive into your front leg. You can place your right hand on your chin bone or maybe on the block here. Look up, and we do that 2 more times. Inhale, reversed warrior two. And exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, triangle. And this time, we stay in our triangle. Really open your chest to the left side of your mat and keep one line between your 2 arms. Breathe. Magnetize your 2 feet together. It's like you want to bring your legs to the center, but without moving them. Last breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two. Turn your back foot towards the front of the mat. Move your arms over your head. Open the heart. Release your hands on the mat. Find your plank pose. Whatever you like, chaturanga or meet the floor. Inhale, cobra, up dog. And exhale, down dog. One breath. Exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Move the knee to the nose. Step your foot between your hands. Open the back foot. Come to warrior two and reverse your warrior two here. And exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse. Don't be afraid to bend the front knee a lot when you reverse your warrior two. And exhale, triangle pose. Last one, inhale, reverse. And exhale, triangle pose. And we stay, we hold. Open the chest to the right side of the body. Imagine someone pulling your right arm up. Squeeze your butt and breathe. Strong legs. Last breath. Beautiful. And come back, warrior two, bend the knee. Move to a high lunge and release both hands on the mat, plank pose. Bend the elbow. Find your vinyasa. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale, down dog. One breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Look between your hands. And this time you're going to jump, landing both of your feet outside of your hands. Malasana squat, you know this one. And we bring the hands in prayer position. Push your knees with your elbows here. Squeeze your butt. Long neck. Deep breath. Release the jaw. Release all the muscles of your face. Beautiful. And slowly you're gonna create counterbalance. So point your fingers towards the front of the mat. You can interlace everything except the second finger. And move your arms in this direction while you're gonna sit slowly your butt behind you. Yay! And if you need your hands to support you, that's okay too. Okay, beautiful. Bring your feet together. We're going to move into Navasana pose. You can keep your arms like this. You can open the hands, or if you need support, you can move your hands behind you. Stay, breathe. Maybe you extend both legs. Just find the intensity that you need in this practice. Again, here, even if it's a posture that requires, like total engagement of the body, try to find relaxation, especially in the face, around the shoulders, in the upper back. Last breath. Beautiful. And release. Okay, we're going to start to cool down. So extend both of your legs in front of you. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, down. So here you can bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. And slowly, slowly you can slide your heels to the front if it's possible for you. And breathe, release the head, maybe close the eyes. Again, you just moved a lot of stuff. Stay present with yourself and enjoy this moment of stillness after this dynamic flow. Sometimes that's all that you need in order to find stillness within. To move first, like to literally move your body in order to move all the stuck energy so you can come back to a place of clarity and presence. Last breath. And slowly come back. Let's find a twist pause. So I feel like we want to lay down now. Let's lay down. You can create a tiny ball with your body and maybe rock from side to side to give you a gentle massage for your back. And let's find a twist of your choice. So you can keep both of your knees bent, move them to one side, or maybe extend one leg, twist to one side, or maybe, like my favorite, is to find eagle legs and smooth them to one side. And here we're just gonna stay for 3 deep breaths, relaxing now. Beautiful. Come back to center and change side. Find the same twist that you just had on the other side and release 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. Come back To finish, again, I invite you to find a last posture that you like before we enter Shavasana for the relaxation. So it can be happy baby pose. It's gonna be this for me. It can be shoulder stand, plow pose, or any other posture of your choice. Or maybe you already are in Shavasana and that's perfectly fine. Just again, stay connected with the body and let the body guide you to something that feels good for you in this moment. I love how yoga practices, like yoga asana practices, are structured because it really, like you really build, like the heat and the rhythm, and then after you go back to this more slow pace. So it's perfect for the nervous system because it's not like you putting yourself into stress like in a brutal way, but it's really progressive. And then you move back to your parasympathetic nervous system. And so you don't end the practice with stress because some sports, if you don't do like this cool down part, like when you do high intensity activity, it is a stress that you put into your body, okay? Stress is not like something negative. Stress could be good when it is appropriate and when it doesn't stay, when it doesn't last like for hours. You want to be able to move from one state to another. And so always important, no matter what activity, physical practice you do, to always build that, to create progression into your practice, and then at the end to go back to the state of relaxation, no matter what sport you do. So that's why I love the intelligence of yoga asana practice. It's so intelligent, really, really good for everything. Okay, when you're ready, let's find our final pose, Shavasana pose. If Shavasana is not for you today, you can modify it. Sometimes I like to create butterfly pose with my legs. Or maybe you can put a pillow underneath your knees, or if you prefer to stay in a fetus pose, or whatever pose, and just close your eyes and relax completely. Relax the body, relax the breath, relax the mind. And here I leave you in silence for a moment. Just enjoy the simple fact of being, just be. slowly start to come back to the physical body, feeling the weight of your body on the floor, feeling the earth underneath you. Move your fingers, your toes. Maybe you find a big stretch. And take your time to bend both knees. So we meet in a fetus pose, turn to one side, doesn't matter which one. And when you're ready, push yourself back up into a seated position, keeping your eyes closed. And again, you want to notice, to observe, how do you feel in this moment? Let's close with one powerful but soft Om. Just one. Bring your hands together in prayer position. Again, visualize singing Om from the base of your spine to the top of your head, and then creating an expansion and a protection into your magnetic field. Inhale through the nose to chant. Bow down to the earth. Thank yourself, your body, your mind, your soul. Thank the earth, the universe, the entire creation. Thank you so much for practicing with you, and I see you tomorrow for the rest of the portal. Send you so much love.